Hey guys, welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel with your host El Young, and we are here with the absolutely brilliant Alberto from Seraphic Eyes. Welcome,
Hi
Alberto.
everyone. Hi everyone. I'm Alberto from Seraphic Eyes, singer and guitar player of the band. And I started this project a lot of years ago, and I love to play music.
Cool. So, Alberto, let's dive into some questions. As a child, what were you listening to?
Uh, I need to connect music and sports because and with books because when I was 11 years old, one of my old auntie give me the book of Back to the Future. Okay, the book from the film from the movie, and in my mind I saw this image of Marty McFly that was on his skateboard, okay, and this was like poetry for me, okay. So after this, I started to go skate, and skate was very connected to our melodic hardcore music from the West Coast, like Bad Religion, like Misfits, and so my passion for rock start from that very fast movement, no effects, Pennywise, and music like that. Then growing, I discover punk rock and metal. Okay, but probably I'm a strange boy. I can't fix myself only on one time of music. And so I remember that my city was, oh, I love metal, oh, I love punk. But for me it's both awesome, okay. And so sometimes I listen Iron Maiden or Metallica or Halloween, and sometimes I listen to Bad Religion or many other bands like Sex Pistols or so on. Okay, and I continue like this for a lot of years, and then arrive the Seattle movement, and I was shocked because before music was something that I listen and that moving my passion, okay, my energy. But there was something in the grunge movement that touched my heart. Okay, this kind of depression, but awareness depression about the problem of life, like a radar that look deeply the life of people, was something that changed me. Okay, and so I continue to listen metal, I continue to listen punk rock, but all the alternative rock of the 90s was something that very changed my life.
Cool, cool.
Sorry, I'm not very good in short in short answers.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. So, who actually got you into listening to music? Was it a family member, a sibling, your parents, or was it a journey of self discovery?
I think my mother, because she was a very curious woman, and she was really involved in everything about culture, and for her culture is no the music, no a good wine, no ancient culture and religion. I speak with you about the Egyptian and many other stuff. And I remember that she always have music when I arrive from the school. Okay, she was involved in listen different kind of music. And I remember that one day I coming back, and she was cleaning the house, but she was listen never mind from Nirvana. And another time she was listen the Black Album from Metallica. And not in my volume, okay, but she appreciated good music, and she was not fixed to I like jazz, I like classic. She believed that everything could be something good, and so she teach me to uh, listen and hear with my brain, with my eyes, ear, and heart, and after choose my way.
Cool, cool. So she said, your mother sounds like a really nice, good, really nice person.
She was awesome, an awesome woman, and was very hard for me lost it. I don't think I think that we are energy. We and often I feel like she is near me, but when the body finish the its travel, the you feel something like a hole inside. More big if the person that passed to another life is it was more important and more strong and full of energy like her.
Uh, so, um, out of all of the bands that you've listened to over the years, who was your main influence to say, I want to become a musician?
Okay. Ah, it's difficult. Um, I start as a joke. Okay, one of the one of my friend was a drummer, but before was a skater like me, and many years ago he told me, "Oh, we need a singer. You are so crazy that probably you can be our singer." Okay, and so we start to play together. But after few concert and few shows, they decide to become ACDC tribute. Okay, and I love ACDC. I really love ACDC, but it's not my way of singing. Okay, and so I'm more like Hatfield and not like Bon Scott. And so they told me we need another singer. And but I remember that 2 days after this, I a person arrived to me and told me, "Oh, you are the singer of Checkmate. I love how you sing." And I replied, "No, I finished that experience." They, "Sure, really? We need a singer. You has to be our singer. You're awesome." Okay, we can try. But was it was a period where people start to listen. No, the band are involved in play cover. Okay, but I was more passionate to write something. Okay, and so one night I learned the first lessons about guitar. Okay, and without having a good rhythm, a good chords, but I write my first song. That is noise. In it was in our second in our first LP, and when I told these to the bands wasn't the founder of that band wasn't happy because he said, "You are the singer. You only write the words and not the guitar part." And so we start to not be function very well. Okay, and after that we stopped, but I decide to create Seraphic Eyes, and lucky me, I find people that was in that like my ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to say to all the people in chat, hi everyone. I'm sorry, my English I know is not perfect. I'm from Italy, and in our school, the English is not teached very well. I understand now, but I'm try, so I do my best. Sorry for my mistakes.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So, um, what has the band been up to, especially over the last 12 months?
Oh, in the last 12 months, I um, I changed my life a little bit because no, not a little bit. We do our first UK tour. Okay, we did some gigs abroad in the last year, but Swiss, that is Switzerland, that is very near from my house, or little stuff, more as jokes. Okay, but last August, for the first time, we did two gigs in UK, and it was something very very incredible for us. We understood that English people love rock music more than Italian people. I'm sad to say this, but I think that we found a lot of hugs and love for our music. That was something incredible, and I pass a lot of time to about thinking of this because I remember that I finish the show and people hugs me and people say, "Oh, look this photo! You're awesome! You have to use on social media. The songs are very beautiful." And I understand that probably Italian people never saw something fly from the pubs to the stadium, and so we saw people famous and people that are not famous, and there is a big difference in our head. And so famous people are very good. I listen famous rocker. If you're not a famous rocker, probably your music is not very good. I think that English people saw the Beatles in the pub and then grow up. They saw Rolling Stone grow up, Jimi Hendrix grow up, Sid Vicious grow up, and so you watch the bands with curiosity, with interest, like maybe this song is beautiful. Maybe one day they will be someone, and so I'm curious. I listen with attention, and it's not the same in Italy. In Italy, sadly, people use attention only with the covers, so only with tribute band, and this is sad for me. But to play for UK was one of the best memories about music for our lives.
Cool. We have some questions from the live chat there.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm here.
Lisaboo, who's in Canada and my head moderator, she asks, "How do you write your songs? What is your process?"
How I create the songs. Okay. Um, uh, uh, Wait. I need a word that I don't have in my mind.
Yeah.
Um, um, I don't want to be conceited, but um, conceited.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm a lucky boy. I'm remember that thanks to my mother, that was a very creative mind, I learn how to leave my mind to flow. Okay, and my job is working in creation of advertising ideas. Okay, but I love my job for the creation, but it's not very ethic. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not an ethical job to be an advertising boy, and so I try to use my ethic brain and heart in the music. Okay, and I know that every time I have my guitar in my hand, I'm not um, uh, it's I'm good in composing music in my mind, but I'm not a great guitarist. Okay, so I need to do exercise every day. Okay, but when I do my exercise, often my mind start to flow, and I start to do chords, and now this is good with this, and then this one is and usually what is in the music, the riff, the start to be in my hand, usually moves something in my heart or in my brain, and so I start uh, to think about something that for me is is linked to that music. So maybe is grungy or hard riff, and I think some battle or some cultural problem of the world, or maybe is something sad or melancholic, and I live that the song goes out. And it's simple for me to create, but I don't know why. Um, we write 3 EP, 2 LP, and now we are releasing single by single the new LP. Okay, but I have 80 or more unreleased song. It's oh, my bass player always said that if they are unreleased, it's because they are not good. but but it's simple
Yeah.
for me to write music, and so how do you write song? This is my process usually, Lisa.
Yeah. 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 Thank you for that, Lisa. Also, got a question from Aussie Ann 2025. She asks, any plans for gigs or tours, and if so, where?
Okay, we are in a very, very, very strange period because I think that our new songs are probably the most. Oh, I'm a father. I love all my songs. Okay, but the last one are probably more more full of creativity. Okay, our last LP is very, very complete. Respect other stuff, because in the past, producer said to us, "Oh, you are three. You have only to compose for three." But if in my mind there are 20 seconds of violins, why I can put this on our music? Okay, but in this last LP, we start to compose like we have more than our um, hands and mouth. And so we think it's a very good LP, but our drummer decided to leave us. Not for another band, but he said that after 10 years he changed his mind. He don't want to be part of a band. He prefer to play alone and do other stuff. And it's okay. Life change, no problem. We find another drummer that is awesome. He is awesome too. But our old drummer, Alessio Azza, told us, I will pass the time you need for before that you find another drummer. And so we buy the ticket for the plane for next show that will be on Edinburgh on 7th of May. Okay, so in this moment we have two drummer. We will play our last show with Azza in 7th of May, and then from that we will play in Italy in a rock festival not far away from our house, organized by friends Jod Not One, a band of friends, local friends. And then we are working on other show in UK because, as I told you, it was incredible for us to play in UK. And so in Italy, every two or three song you have to play a cover. Okay, you have to play something famous, and so the ear of Italian people, oh, relax. Okay, I love this song, I like it. Okay, and then you can restart with your song. It's not the same in UK, and so
Yeah,
we prefer.
yeah. So we got another question from Sebastian, who's down in South Africa. Um, I feel the Italian passion in your music. The vocals and guitar riffs is great. Who is your bass player?
And that's a problem because I don't have a passionate Italian, but I'm not passionate about football. I'm sorry. I the my team, but never so. Usually, when I was a kid, it was like the other boy go to see football, and I go to see girls. I do another sports usually, and so it's difficult for me. But I really loved the passion of Torino Calcio. Torino Calcio was incredible. A lot of years ago, I will be involved with a girl that was a super fan of Torino Calcio, and she showed me these incredible players. That was people that work in a factory. They wasn't famous, they wasn't rich, but they wasn't super passionate for the city and for the team of the city. And every ball was a war for them, and they work very hard on every ball, and it was incredible. Probably the only time that I will love football. Sorry.
Yeah. Um. So, yeah, who is your bass player in the band?
My best player in the band, in my
Yeah,
band,
yeah, the bass player, the one
I
who plays guitar.
uh, in my band
Yeah,
or
in your
ah
band.
oh, bass guitar.
Yeah,
Uh, my bass player is my wife. and so I can't have another answer, or she kill me.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. She's awesome, and she's a perfect rock star, not as me, that I was a shy boy, and I need to improve my skill for stay on stage. I remember the first show with her. She passed 1 year of my life to say, "Oh, I'm shy, and if the show is not okay, and if something is not good, what I can do." And then I was shy, and she go on stage, watch the people, start to play, and she was a fucking rock star. She's incredible. She's perfect on stage. I learned everything she didn't need.
Yeah. Oh, Sebastian said she is good.
Thank you very much. I think that she's watching us.
Yeah. Cool. So, um, could you tell us a little bit about your latest single, your latest song that's just been released?
Sorry, I don't understand. Uh,
Could you could you tell us a little bit about the new single?
oh,
You
sorry. Okay, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Um, as I told you before, my mother was a very curious woman, and she teach me to be curious. And for me, to be curious is so important as breathing. I can't live well in a world where everyone need to listen Taylor Swift. Anyone has to use this kind of dress. Anyone has to love this kind of music, of beer, of anything. Okay. Um, I remember a word where there is. Metal, punk, dark, pop, a lot of different stuff, but all there could be awesome music in every situation. But I think that the business push the people to conformity, okay, to a sort of assimilation, and I don't like it. And Escape Your Version of Me is a song that is our words about we need our ideas, we need our free thinking. We need to choose what is better. We don't need an artificial intelligence or a chip in the brain that told us what is best or not. We need to do our mistakes because we teach ourselves with mistakes. We learn by, in Italy, we said, push the head on the wall, okay. And so I don't, as I told you before, I love technology, but I think you need to use it with awareness, because everything is spied, everything is control, and this is no good. I think that we can make a better world with more freedom. Every great thinker of the past, Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, and many others are free thinker. They people around them, the broader right for the plane, the people said, "Oh, you are crazy. You're stupid. These are bullshit. These are not good ideas." And then they changed the word. Okay. But if anyone has the same mind, how we can continue to grow? We need free thinker. We need it more than air. So sorry, I know I always use a long answer.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So, is um, is there going to be a LP coming out?
Yes, but we are in the Spotify era, and in the Spotify era, you can't release an LP because people don't listen well every song, and this is a very good LP, and so we decide to release one single, 2 months, another single, 2 months, another single, and release it very slow. And we think that all the LP will be probably released for Christmas,
Christmas,
not
yeah.
before.
Cool, cool. Now, I have to ask this, as there's a lot of people in the chat there who do love who do love vinyl records. Vinyl records.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, is there any chance, or is there any plans of putting your music onto vinyl?
Um, we we love vinyl, and we hope in the future to release something like this. But at the moment, we have not enough order, and we can't take all the cost on our shoulders. Okay, we are a little band. We did it in the past, good numbers, but we are not so good in numbers. In the listeners, and so we need to grow up a little.
Yeah, cool,
if
cool,
if you want to help us, we really need. So if you like our music, please share it. Thanks.
cool, cool. Yeah, go check them out. Yeah, go check out Seraphic Eyes. I have put all the links in the description there, so please check out the band. So we've got a question from Lord Jim Dandy. Where in Italy
Hi.
are you based?
Hi, Jim. We are in the northwest, between Milano and Torino. We are in the middle, Biella. We are near the mountains. 40 minutes by car, and you can ski.
Cool, cool. And we have another question from Lord Jim Dandy. Um, what cover songs do you do?
Um, we start a joke because we love to play music live, but as I told you, in Italy it was very difficult, and so we wait. I need a word. Um, Well, okay, we cheat people, okay, and we cheat the pub. We start by writing Nirvana tribute, and like the insurance and original songs. Okay, this for our first 2 or 3 years was our posters for the shows, for the gigs, and people arrive for the Nirvana songs, and we do maybe 10 Nirvana song and 15 Seraphic Eyes song. And then sometimes people arrive. Well, I don't remember the first song, okay, but the third song, in what is in the Bleach, is yeah, in the Bleach. You check that that LP, you will find it. And but we do cover of Nirvana, we do cover of Smashing Pumpkins, Led Zeppelin, Doors, um, Uh, wait, The Clash, Should I Stay or Should I Go? We try to create our version. Okay, it's not. If you listen, song often are not Pavarotti cover. No, sorry, I'm not so good.
Yeah.
um, and we did a cover of like Led Zeppelin. I don't sing like I sing
Yeah.
more like Hetfield. Okay,
Yeah.
but we try to give our personality of many cover songs, and after are the same probably. Like I don't know, Aneurysm of Nirvana. It's I think it's a perfect song. I can change it.
Cool. Thank you for that, Jim. So, is there any merchandise, such as t-shirts, hats, stuff like that for the new album? Or
Oh yeah, we have T-shirt, we have pins. Whoa, sorry. We have pins. We have our CDs, the old CDs. Before COVID, we usually release the CD of our music. Now we are planning that the new CD will have the new LP and together the last EP that was Quarantine, that was right in 2020, and was all about what kind of decision are taking the world in this strange moment. Okay, and so yes, we have a little of merchandise. We don't have a shop. If someone is involved or interested in something, you can say he can send a mail, and we will reply as soon as possible.
cool, cool. So, um, where can people find you on social media?
Oh, everywhere. Everywhere. We are on Instagram. We try TikTok. We are on Facebook, YouTube. Um, Probably, if you want to give the music more complete, better YouTube. If you want only a little taste, the Instagram. If you want to read something better, our Facebook or our website. I saw that on the chat someone leave some of our link. I want to see. Oh yeah, yeah. Our someone released our Linktree.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
Osi.
So, um, guys, in the chat, if you got any more questions, please ask away. We're going to be starting to wrap things up in about 10 minutes or so. So, um, any advice for people who want to become a musician?
Uh, I really love to be a musician. I try to be a musician, but the world is change a lot for because of technology, and these give a lot of possibilities, but even a lot of trouble. When many years ago, uh, probably every month, in every kind of music, it will release five, six, seven LP in a month. Now the you can create the new Black Album or the new Master of Puppet or the new In Utero or the new what else, and in the same days, in the same music genre, you will have probably other 100, 200 LP in the same days. So to be a musician today, it's very difficult because you need to it's very important that you need to do marketing. You need to work on social media for improve how to show your music, because people don't have time for listening a song. Probably Pink Floyd with their super long songs now will have a lot of problem, I think, if they are new on the scene in this period. And so I think that is important to learn how uh, to give to the people yourself, how to explain and decide who you are and try to show these to the world, because in other way you will be maybe a great musician with a lot of beautiful songs, but you can't I think you can't work on the music business. We are not working on the music business, so we are hobbies. For we It's very difficult to convert, to change this fantastic passion in a job. It's very, very difficult. It's like take probably 2 or 3 university period for, because
Yeah.
you need to know everything. And if you are in a band, it's important that you learn to filming, you learn to do photo, you learn how to write, how to use social, how to speak in front of the audience. It's not only to be a musician; it's more complex. Okay, Um like everything in life, like the Tao symbol, or from the east, there is an equilibrium. Okay, there is more possibilities, but more problems, more
Yeah.
weight challenges.
Yeah. 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 You got to be multitasked in a
Yeah,
lot of areas. You got to do a lot of things. You got to
yeah.
do a lot of things. Yeah, sound advice there. Yeah, sound advice there, Alberto. So, we're going to be starting to wrap things up now. Um, have you got any final words before we go?
Um, we we are a little Italian band. We are uh, very passionate on our music, and we really feel ourselves like we love Italy, but we feel more um, part of the world. Okay, not only of a country, not only part of a country. So this move us to sing in English. Okay, that is more simple that have an interview, because you write your thoughts and you can correct everything. And we really hope that you we love our music, and if you have time, maybe take a little of this time to read our words, because are inspired. Wait, I need the translator. uh, oh, oof. Okay. Um, Our songs are inspired by an idea of a better world, really.
Yeah,
And so maybe you can love this kind of world like us.
yeah, yeah. Alberto, thank you so much for coming on and doing this interview. It's been an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Thanks
And
to you, El. Really, you was very kind, and sorry for my English. I do my best.
uh, don't
And
worry about it.
thanks to all the people in the chat, and maybe we will see you.
Yeah. And guys in the chat, if you haven't checked out Seraphic Eyes, please do. I've put all the links down in the description. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, go check them out. Go check the band out. And again, Alberto, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a total pleasure.
Thank you very much to you. Bye. See you,
Uh,
everyone.
until next time, guys, we'll catch you all later.